Yeah, bro. United versus Arsenal, September, bro. We wait you, fam. We wait you, bro.
The
Trust
pod
me.
is here for you to see the same energy, and it's gonna be the same energy. Smoky, yeah,
Bro,
smoky,
I'm
yeah.
telling you now, you better dig your grave if you lose. Dig your own grave, fam. Dig it, bro.
Mm.
Get your shovel. Buy a shovel, fam, and just start digging.
Okay,
Because
okay.
if we win, bro, don't show your face, bro. Just start digging, bro. Start digging, fam.
That's calm.
It's long.
That's
It's
calm,
long.
bro.
Because you
That's
know that
calm. That's
rivalry's
calm.
peak, fam.
That's calm. And the thing is, you're the host, so you got to introduce the topic, and I can't wait for it. You get me? Man United have lost to Arsenal
Yeah.
3-1.
Bro, it's
And
not gonna be
Kieran,
like
how
that,
do you feel? Oh,
bro. It's not gonna
how
be
do
like
I feel?
it's not it's not gonna be like that, bro. I'm gonna
We'll
ask
see,
you,
though.
bro,
We'll
what
see.
happened, bro? My eyes are gonna be like this, bro. No, what happened, bro? Failures. Failures. We are live to all the fans around the world. Welcome to the 29th episode of Football Entertainments. My guys, we are back. Kieran's yamming food, hungry as AF. Yeah. I'm
Getting
telling
it
you, you had
cracking.
a long night last night, bro. What's going on, fam?
Mm. Yeah, one of my nieces, it was her birthday, and us Jamaicans, we continue the birthday any way we like. You get me? The drink started flowing. Everything was just, yeah, man. Good few Ray yesterday, a good few Ray nephews yesterday. But yeah, man. Woke up to some good, boxing news, but we'll get into that. You get
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, man.
My guy Luke, what are you telling me, my guy? How are you, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm a teacher. I've got 6 weeks off of work now, innit? So I'm
That's
really, and
that's
don't get me wrong. I want to go. I want to go get another job just to pass time by because 6 weeks with my own kids is harder than working with other kids.
yeah.
But no,
Bro,
it's all
why
good.
don't you
It's all
fly
good.
out, bro? Why don't you fly out?
I ain't been on holiday for like 11 years, So
What,
I ain't.
bro?
Yeah, no, I just
He's been staying in his yard, fam.
Yeah,
no,
fam.
no, no. You know what? It's just I always end up spending money elsewhere. So
Nah, bro, I can't. You need to fly out, bro. I won't lie. You need to. You need to fly.
that's my aim this season.
Even just a weekend.
Yeah,
This
bro.
this season that's coming up. I'm planning at least two away like games. So either like a game in the Bundesliga and a game in the Liga. That's what I
Mm.
want to do. I want to go
Mm,
out and watch one of them,
mm,
or even in the
mm,
Syria. That's what I want to.
Man
mm.
said 11 years, bro. That's a
Um,
long time,
uh,
fam. Man.
Hey,
Hey.
bro, this is what it is today. I just got to deal with it.
I hear you, man. I hear it, man. Mate. But yeah, man, I'm glad to hear that you guys are good. You feel me? Um, let's get straight into it, bro. I want to talk to you about Kylian Mbappe, blood. Fam, have you man heard this guy's contract, fam? Bruv?
Proposed contract. Proposed
Yeah.
contract.
Proposed
He's
contract.
not on that money yet.
Yeah. He's not on, bro. Let me slap the breakdown to you, man, because
If I had his hourly rate as a yearly thing, I could go on holiday. You
Woo!
know what I mean?
Woo!
Ran about 10 times and
um,
still have money
Big
left
man.
over.
yo, nah, it is peak. It is absolutely peak. So hold on, let me quickly get it up, fam. I had it and then it's all right, man's got it. So, bruv, listen to this. Yeah, 700 million a year. Yeah, 58.33 million a month. Yeah, 13 million a week. Like 1.9 million a day. 79,000 an hour, 1,032 a minute, and 22 euros a second, lad. Fam, if this guy takes this, he's breathing money, bro. Breathing
He
money, fam.
refused to even go and chat to him though.
Yeah,
So,
bro, fam. I don't know what I don't know what he wants to do, fam. But like,
well, by reports, he looks like he wants to go Premier League right now.
fam, I don't. For me, if I was Kylian Mbappe, yeah, I am taking that contract, fam, because yeah, if he goes, he's earning money, then he can go to Real Madrid on a free, which he wants to do anyways. So,
Anyway,
it makes so much sense. I don't know what's going on in his head, but it's a win-win for him because even if he stays here, I swear he gets like 50 or 60 million from PSG, bruv.
He's just in a very fortunate
Fortunate
situation.
is understatement, bro.
Just, but this is what PSG has done, and it's going to happen in the Saudi league soon. They've gave players too much power. Like they're employees, not employers. They
Facts.
they gave him too much of a thing, and now he believes that he can do whatever he wants. And like, don't get me wrong, all footballers in the top leagues get too much money. But when they're bringing in that revenue, fair enough. Like you can't knock it. But I don't think any player's worth that money right now.
It's madness, bro. It's absolutely madness. Kieran, what's your
there's no
thoughts?
there's no guarantees with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like for me, it's just if you give him this money and he goes to Saudi, just for argument's sake, right? His contract and everybody else's contract following that is inflated now, bro. Like everyone's sitting there like, raw. Like we've already accepted the Saudi numbers that they're doing anyway. We accepted Ronaldo, 200 M's, cool, greatest player ever, blah blah blah. 1A, 1B with Messi, cool. We get that. But you, as someone who hasn't won a Champions League, arguably one of the world's best, and all of the world's best players, they are the ones who have won a Champions League at the end of the day, or at least been a part of solid teams domestically year in, year out. But his domestic league is now what, sixth or seventh strongest out of the top five. So, and they're the flagship team for that domestic league. So for them to have, fallen short in the Champions League so many times, I know I've always had great players. They had, two of arguably the greatest players ever, Neymar and Messi, to join him, and it still hasn't worked out. So, boy, I don't know if you're Mbappe, what do you do? Where do you go? Like, if you want to go Prem, hey, it's big P's though. He's not coming for less than 500, 600 a week, bro.
Yeah.
This is what we have to understand.
And like I'm hearing all of this, these rumors about Arsenal as well. Like, bro, I want to know your thoughts, Kieran. Would you have Kylian Mbappe at Arsenal Football Club? Because, fam, I've seen a lot of debates, bro. Some are saying no, because Martinelli's there. You get me? Martinelli's ceiling is high, blood. So, would you really replace Martinelli with Kylian Mbappe? I don't know, fam. Like, what do you think now?
I mean, if I'm the owner of Arsenal, Mbappe's already signed. I don't know what we're talking about. Like, come on now, greatest under 25 player on the planet right now. Like, You know, he'll bring a lot of eyes to the team. Not that they need any more eyes at Arsenal. You know, everyone's watching us, so you know it's one of them ones. But if you ask me, I would love to have him. I don't business about you know Martinelli, Saka. Bro, this is one of the greatest players on planet Earth. And if we
Always
have a
playing
chance
through
to
the
get him, I
middle.
say why not? But you know, if I'm asking Arteta, I think that he's still trying to grow this team in his mold, innit? And I don't think that Kylian Mbappe is the right player to come in and gel with the team, let alone take like if he comes, he's arguably gonna wanna, you know, have more freedom, as he
Gonna
likes to
try and
say
take
in a
control
said
of the
in an
whole.
interview.
He's gonna try and take control of
Like,
Arsenal, man.
yeah, like
Freedom.
I mean the thing is like don't get me wrong. I feel like foreign clubs are obviously different to Premier League
Premier
clubs, the way
League
they
clubs,
run and
yeah, yeah.
whatnot. So, you know, I do feel like once he does get into a meeting and has a meeting, he will genuinely understand, yo, brother, you're part of the team, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, you're the star man. We want to see you score. We want to, but you need to do some running, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is where I feel like man, them are saying Martinelli because the running that Martinelli does defensively, the way he plays, the fact that he's if you watch him play now recently, especially in the last season just gone, he's very much absorbing contact and continuing playing. And that's kind of part of his game now in terms of absorbing the contact, taking whatever foul or challenge you're doing and just continuing with the ball. So I feel like is Mbappe gonna give us that on both ends? We don't know. Are we gonna do the play him up front and just let him roam? I don't think so because he doesn't want to play up front. He wants to play off the left where he can just, you know, create inside runs and just, you know, wreak havoc. But I don't know. I mean, if you're Arteta, you would consider it, but you would have to think where would he actually play in this team? And what we have to play you 90 minutes. What if I take you off? You're giving me energy. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. We need like team players at the end of the day, you know, like Trossard, top player. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous technique, left foot, right foot. We need them type of players who are willing to sacrifice, willing to, you know, put their lives on the line and, you know, do whatever it is that the team need at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. But Mbappe though,
Yeah, no, the thing like you put the nail on the head when it comes to like teamwork, yeah, because I think Mbappe will come and upset the balance of Arsenal Football Club. Like just his the politics that comes with him, it will just upset the whole club, bro. And would you? I'm asking, would you really want a player? We're not disputing his ability. He's going to obviously
yeah,
improve um,
yeah.
in terms of goals and stuff like that. But just the balance of the team, the dressing room. Would you want that kind of disturbance in that club? And I think right now where Arsenal are going, they should. I don't think they should go anywhere near Mbappe, bro. That's my personal opinion. Like Luke, what do you think, man?
I I just personally think that Arteta, if they was to even consider taking him on, they would be able to sit down with him and tell him exactly what Kieran said.
Yeah,
If you're not going to be working as a team, you're not part of it. And those things should be laid out before someone is even offered a contract. I believe it will be one of the worst decisions Arsenal can make. They got rid of Aubameyang because he was
yeah,
like clashing. He weren't the team player that he was meant to be, and that was a big decision at the time. He was captain of the club.
right.
Like he can avoid this whole situation and just say, "No, we've got our route and we're following this." So don't get me wrong. I think Mbappe is a great player. He is a great player. He's proven it, but I just think he's been given so much power at such a young age. He's now going to expect that at any club that he goes to, and
This is the problem with
just
football, man.
avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, it's a big problem with football now, man. Just giving too much power to players, bro. Fam, how can you allow a player to be telling the club who you want to buy and who you want to? It's a joke, bro. It's an absolute joke, fam. Honestly, a man's 24 years of age, bro. Man's gonna be looking at elders and telling you can't chat to man, like. Can you imagine a younger just telling an older you can't chat
Like,
to man? Like,
he ain't got no talent ID right now.
Bro, nah, it's mad.
Come on, man.
Yeah, nah, it's mad. But speaking of, we were speaking about inflation and that. Have you seen the contract of Jordan Henderson, bro? Jordan Henderson, bro, gone to Saudi, bro, earning stacks, like
700 a week.
700 a week, bro.
Yeah, 700. Yeah,
Bro,
Hey, look,
Jordan
they're looking
Henderson.
out for their families, isn't it? Their children's
This is
children,
what I'm
ready for
saying.
them.
This is generational wealth now, bro. This is fam. They're set. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, man. Honestly, this Saudi, they need to stop this now. It's too much, bro.
And if they become citizens over
but he
there,
went.
they don't have to pay tax either.
Yeah. This bro, no tax, bro.
Bro, he went gonna play at Liverpool, bro. So of course, like he spent this whole season coming off the bench, making
Yeah.
here and there appearances. You're the captain, bro. Of
Right.
course that hit his confidence. Of course he was gonna leave. Same
Yeah.
with Fabinho. He was getting ripped. He was getting ripped.
Yeah.
These man need 2 DMs now, bro. These man
Nah,
need two
yeah, for real,
DMs.
for real.
As like
And bro,
So
they
like
literally
Liverpool,
fixed the problem they had last year by bringing in two decent players
yeah,
to now being back similar to a position where if they have one injury in that position, they've got no one. Well, they've got Curtis Jones to look back on. They've got Harvey Elliott to back on, and I don't rate him, as I've said before. Like they're in a position where they could be completely screwed again.
it's
yeah,
absolutely,
they ain't got no sixes, man. They're eight.
yeah,
Like loads of attacking advanced players like trying to move forward, but nobody that's willing to sit and I don't know if that's gonna be Trent. I don't see that in his mold per se, but we have to see what happens this season. Everyone's trying to do the inverted thing from fullback, so maybe that's a thing where he's alongside, I don't know, Sabozlai or McAllister as the two arguably sixes, but I don't know.
How do you pronounce that guy's name? Buzz Lightyear.
No, Sabozlai. Yeah,
So
I'll say
Buzz
it
Light.
again for you, man. In the back.
Sounds like Buzz Lightyear, bro.
Yeah, bro. Sabozlai, them Hungarian man there, yeah. Listen, like
I've seen a
he's captain
couple.
at Hungary, I think, as well.
Yeah, he's a talent still. I've seen him kick ball. Going back to the set, do you like? I've seen Liverpool fans like getting onto Henderson as well. Like, bro, why are they getting onto Henderson? He's been on the club for so long. He's been their captain. It's not like he's going to a rival club, bro. He's going abroad. Like, what's the problem, bro? Liverpool are so sour, bro. This is why I flipping hate them, bro. They're just so sour, fam. Honestly, like
they just can't have everything.
Like you're acting like man's gonna. What's he staying at the club for? What's he staying at the club for? I don't understand Liverpool fans, honestly. But boy, let's move, man. Pre-season. Have you lot been checking out the pre-season?
Yeah, I've been seeing a few games, man. It's been decent, man.
Myself, Kieran, you get me. Obviously, we haven't talked about this yet, but we haven't talked about this live, but faced on the group chat. You get me. Arsenal versus Manchester United. You might as well start there. Let me tell you something. First half, you man got cooked, blood. I don't care. I'm shameless today, bro. I don't care if it's pre-season, fam. I do not.
Wait, you say we got cooked?
Bro, you got cooked, bro. You man
dominated play,
bro. First half, you man got cooked. After the first 10 minutes, you man got put in an absolute spliff. All of this rice, baby, and all of this thing there, bro. Fam, our guy, what's his name? Miano, something like, bro, put you man in a spliff, bro. Put you man in a spliff. Rice was panting after what? 10 minutes? Man came on second half, bro, and man was looking like, bro, Rice 41, couscous 41, bro. Rice, couscous, my G. You man got cooked, fam. So what you got to say for yourself there, bro? What you got to say, fam? Because you're gonna say, because let me tell you something. If you man beat us, yeah, you man would have said, oh, it's more than a free because Arsenal versus Man United. But now you man are shameless yourselves, bro, because we beat you, and now you man are saying, oh, it's just pre-season. It's just pre-season. Come on, Jay. Come on. What have you got to say for your team, bro? Tell me.
Well, obviously, it's disappointing to lose any football match to Manchester United, regardless of if it points on the board, pre-season, whatever it is. Of course, we lost the game. Cool. Now, for me, I feel like that puts you, man, in a bit of a sticky situation because now your fans have expectations. And when you ain't going to reach that in the first 3-4 games, it's just going to be lit. We're going to hit the pod and it's just going to be lit because you have the expectations now, broski. You get me? You're going to sit there and be like, yo, we beat them once before and we play you in like the 5th game, bro.
Yeah.
I think we play you early September.
Yeah, I think September,
you know
innit? September something still.
You get me? So, like, honestly, don't get me wrong. It's disappointing. You get me? We followed that up with, I think, a win against Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think you followed it up with, 2 losses in a row, I believe. Something like that.
Wait, hold on.
No. I'm asking you.
You're
I'm
right.
asking you. I thought it was
you're
2
right.
losses.
You're
right.
But can I say my piece now?
Yeah. Of course.
All right, say no
Of
more.
course,
so
please.
the game afterwards, yeah, we changed up the whole team. Yeah, we played all our youths.
Bro, it's pre-season, bro.
Bro, we played our youths, bro. We lost that game, fair enough. Real Madrid, I didn't watch the game live, innit? I watched it the day after because a lot of people were saying that Man United had bare chances and blah, blah. I wanted to see for myself. So I've watched the game now. Firstly, Jude Bellingham's goal, disgusting. But it was offside.
Sophie.
Yeah, offside. So if that was an actual game, that would have been cleared offside. But I see some positives through that game. Yeah, we lost the game. Fair enough. That goal from bloody hell was Carvajal. Fuck, bro. Man, bicycle kick that. He stanched that, bro. I can't lie. Real Madrid are cooking, bro. But I saw some play that I liked from Manchester United. Yeah, building up from the back. I told man from early, Onana, the way we link from him to defense and then out from defense, bro, I'm liking it already. You get me? Distribution, lovely. Feel me? What we lacked is a striker. And our attack stinks, bro. I've always said it. I've said it for years. Our attack stinks. You get me? And we'll get on to the transfer. In fact, Manchester United today have signed, you get me, a striker.
Nah, that's nonsense, fam. That is absolute. Man said, oh, we signed a striker.
Yeah.
You know what? Just on some pre-season thing, yeah, because you brought up Kobe Mainu, yeah? I know my man. Kobe Mainu, yeah? He's injured, fam. Yeah. He ain't going to start for the next 2 months or something like that.
No, bro,
I think we don't know how he's going to come back.
I think he's going to be out for the first half of the season, bro. I checked that out this morning, so it's peak. And he was bossing it, bro. Absolutely bossing it. I feel so bad for him, honestly. But
now he's bossing it on the nurse's bed.
You see how you are here? This guy, you're here, bro. I said, bro, just put your club in a spliff, bro.
It's pre-season, dog. It's pre-season, dog.
This guy.
It's pre-season. Like, obviously, we got Man City next week. You know what I'm saying? That's a good curtain raiser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The 2 best teams in England going at it at the end of the day. We're going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we got our starting men. Saliba, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? Timber. The thing is, if I'm Arteta, don't play all the new signings all early. Let the original core just do their thing. But hey, who knows, innit? You get me?
Yeah. Now it makes sense. It makes sense to start because you're gonna play with your originals at the start of the Premier League. So get them ready. You get me? So now I hear that.
But go on to your Hoyland now. Go on to your Hoyland.
Yeah. We signed a striker. You get me. I'm not gonna overreact. I'm not one of these. Bro, I've even got something to tell you guys. Yeah, but before I do that, I'm not gonna overreact because I don't know too much about him. Already, I'm hearing nonsense, bro. People comparing him to Haaland. I don't want to hear that, bro. I fucking don't want to hear it, bro. He's 20 years old. I checked some of his stats. It's decent. It's not the best and it's not bad. It's decent. You get me? So I do see a lot of he's got some flair. He's got pace. You get me, which we need. So he has the attributes, but I want to know whether he can do this I don't want people to be bigging him up already, bro. How are you comparing him to Haaland, bro? Allow it, fam. Fans are so fickle. It's unbelievable. So fickle. But we needed a striker. And we got one. So I gotta have faith in my manager.
How many goals do you think he should get this season?
10
if he becomes a regular after, let's say, 10 games.
I'm saying 15. I'm saying 15. 15 is a fair amount, bro. If he makes just off, he needs to hit double digits for facts, bro. That one he needs to hit. You know, all this ceiling that I'm hearing, I want to see it now. I don't want it. I don't want all of this nonsense. And then man's putting in 5 goals like Eddie Nketiah, bro. Allow it, fam. No shots fired, bro. You get me? No shots fired. But
bruh, I mean, my guy done his thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying
goals than half of you. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, bro.
Nah. You can't just throw Eddie under the bus like that.
Bro,
he's better than all of your strikers.
Eddie's hard, bro.
He'll score more goals than if Eddie started every game, bro, he's scoring more goals than Hoyland, bro.
Bro, how do you even know that, fam? How do you even know that, bro? How do you even know?
You've seen it. It's proven.
Proven where? How many goals did he get last season, bro?
I'm saying from what we've seen from Eddie Nketiah, if he starts every game for Arsenal Football Club, I think he will get more goals than Hoyland in Manchester United this season. If that's the case, I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm saying that Hoyland's going to be competing with Jesus, in which Jesus should really get more goals than Hoyland.
Yeah, he should be, but let's see if that happens because we all know
without no injury, there's no shadow of a doubt. With no injuries, there's no shadow of a doubt he'll get more goals.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, I don't know too much about this guy. You get me? So I'm not even gonna get my hopes up, but I'm just happy we signed a striker. Obviously, there's a reason why Hag signed him. I trust my manager. I believe the package was 70 million. You get me? It's a heck of a lot of money for a 20-year-old. You get me? I believe PSG was also after him and they offered him 50, but my man said that he's always wanted to play for Manchester United. So he is now officially a Manchester United man. So I'm quite happy about that. There's other news, about Mason Greenwood. Is he coming back to Manchester United? There's a lot of speculations going on. He is training, you get me, alone. The club is still deciding, but I'm hearing some rumors that they're deciding to try and bring him back to the club. You get me? I don't care. Bro, he needs to come back, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Bro, I don't care, bro.
I could just imagine all the chants going on every single game, bro. This guy, hopefully he's got good mental strength.
Yeah. He's
gonna be ridiculed every game.
He's gonna get ripped. Don't let him take no corners. Don't let him take no corners.
The training that he's doing now, I'm praying that my man's going to therapy right now, bro, building up his psychological. Because, bro, he's gonna get grilled is not even a word, bro. Terrorized. He's gonna be treated like a terrorist, bro. You get me? So he needs to understand what he's getting into. You feel me? But
I personally think he should never play football again. Personally,
yeah.
No, because the evidence was clear. Even though he didn't get prosecuted, the evidence was clear.
Yeah.
However, if he is gonna come back, I know full well if he starts scoring goals, Man United as a team will just forget everything that's happened. They will just be like, oh, yes, he's our striker, blah, blah, and completely forget.
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm here telling people, yeah, they're fickle, bro. Let me tell you, if Greenwood score, I'll be the first one to celebrate, bro. I don't care. Because, bro, I put my club first, bro. I don't, fam, forget what this man, like, bro, forget what this man's done. I'm not saying, look, okay, let me rewind. Let me rewind. What he's done is awful. I'm not disputing that. And he should not be able to play football again. However, he has been given a chance now. And if he comes back to the club, I want my club to win, bro. I want my club to win. So, bro, if you decide...
You man don't care about nothing. You man don't care about nothing. Bro, man is just like, yeah.
Man, it's the club first, bro. It's the club first for me, bro.
All the images, everything. But yeah, no, come back and play for us. You've done your time. Come back and play for us,
bro. For me, if he doesn't come, if he never plays football again, me, I don't mind. You get me? I'm not gonna be like, oh, wow, that's all mad and nah. What you done, bro. If that's your punishment, that's your punishment. However, he's been given a second chance. You get me? And if the club decides that he wants to cut, that they want him in the club, bro. I'm not supporting his morals, bro. I'm not supporting his morals. I'm supporting the talent he has for my football club. That's it. You feel me? So I don't want people to get confused between the two. You feel me? And he'll make the team a lot stronger.
Can I ask you something? And I'm not taking the piss.
Yeah.
If Greenwood done that to your cousin, bro, you want him playing football again?
Bro, he'll get murdered on the spit. He'll get murdered, bro. Fam, I'm going to jail, bro. What are you talking about? I'm going to jail, fam.
Luke, do you hear him?
This hypocrisy, this double standards, this all this nonsense, man.
Bro, I said his morals are wrong, bro. As a person, he's a bad person, bro. But if he's given a second chance, bro, and the talent's there, fam.
The thing that's gone in his favor is that the woman's now gone back to him and now having his baby.
Bro,
she had to though. Let's be honest.
She has to, bro. Nobody else. No one's gonna take that girl, bro. No one's gonna take her, fam. She's got a youth.
No one's gonna risk that.
She's not gonna get anybody in that status, in that same status. So she had to, bro. She had to, fam.
Detective with the little recording on the side, just what? Take your panties off, blood. What you talking? He was on some crazy stuff.
He was on a mad thing.
He was on some crazy stuff.
Mad thing,
bro. Your legs.
No, I swear, bro.
I'm sorry, but yo,
I can't, like, bro, man's.
So, David, I've got a dilemma for you. I've got a dilemma for you because I know this man annoys you a lot. Yeah, who you taking, Greenwood or Sancho?
Greenwood,
crazy,
bro.
After what you just saw him in pre-season,
bro, I don't care. Bro, Sancho was balling out last year.
I said I don't care,
bro. Sancho was balling out last year in pre-season. What happened, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in all, yeah, pre-season don't mean nothing until you do it in the league and domestically, bro. Like, that's facts, fam. Pre-season is there to get your confidence up. We don't really play too many.
I feel like you have an agenda against this, man.
Bro, Greenwood's...
Hold on, no. I got an argument for that one.
Go on.
I was going to say, Ronaldo came, that's why he went dead. We have to remember that. Sancho came early, did the pre-season, and then Ronaldo came, and that's why...
I hear that, bro.
It just went to shit from that,
look, I'm not...
Took his number and everything, fam.
Bro, I'm not blaming... Bro,
number 7.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? It's everything. fam.
Oh man, every time, give him number 7.
Bro. Yeah, that number 7 got drenched, like my Mason, man. Can't give me my shirt, like. But bro, let me tell you something, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not blaming Sancho 100 because the whole club was a mess. You get me? It's hard to play your best at when you're surrounded by just negativity, bad vibes. Your club's a mess. You get me? It's hard. But bro, like you're getting paid 350 a week. Fam, you're getting paid 350 a week, bro. Do you understand? And you haven't done half, even quarter of what you're supposed to do. How, bro? What, as a fan looking at that, bro? What do you expect me to do, bro? What do you expect me
But
to
are
do?
Man United a team, bro? Do they have a system, bro?
Yeah,
He's a
this is, I
system
know that,
player,
bro. But
bro.
even last, like, bro, this is why I said I'm giving him this season, bro. Everybody, like I said, I've given him this season. If he does not perform, banners will be held, fam. Banners will be held, bro, because I agree with United trying to sell him this year. I agree with it. However, we weren't able to because, bro, his wages were too high, bro. But he's been given a chance now. He's been balling out in preseason, but like I said, bro, I don't care, bro. You have to do this in the flipping Premier League, FA Cup, Carling Cup, wherever cup it is, bro. You have to ball out. You feel me? So that's my point on Sancho. Bro, he has to perform. I don't. There's no excuses anymore. We've got a team, yeah, that this is Hard's team now. I don't think we have any players from the old generation now, bro. This is a new mold. You feel me? So I don't want
No,
to.
you just brought one back.
Bro, he's not gonna play, bro. He's not gonna play, bro.
With Iran's injury crisis constantly, you never know who probably will.
Yeah,
Like, that's the problem.
yeah, I doubt it, bro. But we'll see, bro. West Ham are interested in Harry Maguire, so I don't know if he's gonna go. But yeah, you could be right. But
That's a big loss as well in regards to money wise.
yeah, money wise, of course, bro.
Yeah.
Man United are stupid, bro. They spend stupidly, bro. We've been doing that for years. So I'm not surprised that, but I think right now we're trying to get to a place where we're not trying to spend as stupidly as we were before. Like I said, the striker that we bought today, this is the market we are today, bro. So 70 million for a 20-year-old. A lot of people, like I said, I don't know how this guy plays. I haven't seen him, but a lot of people are saying his ceiling's high. So I get it. You get me? And we desperately need a striker. So yeah, man, it's looking good for me right now. I can't lie. I like the way United are building. I apparently want to get Amrabat as well, but we have to sell. We have to
Has
sell.
Fred gone to Galatasaray as well?
Not yet. It's not been confirmed yet. Get me? So
Because Sahar's just signed for them as well, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. So I think right now United are just trying to cut their losses with all the dead weight they have, and then just trying to start something new. You get me? And I see the vision. But we'll have to see how we fare in the Premier League. Get me with all these players, but I'm liking it so far, man. I'm liking it so far. What Millwall, Luke? what's going on with Millwall, man? Transfers. Have you watched any preseason games, and how do you think you're going to finish in the league, man?
To be fair, Millwall have got a system under Gary Rowett where he likes to play 5 at the back with wing backs. We play a lot better like that. Pre-season shine. Since we went to a back 4 the other day, we just went tits up. We've got a young player called Eze, who's one to watch. A lot of people asking, is he going to be loaned out? And the manager said it would be stupid for us to let him go when his talent is so high. we've
Yeah,
kept
because
hold
in
of
the
their
past,
name.
bro, Millwall's got rid of a lot of players where the ceilings were quite high. I don't understand. Like, you lot had got quite a few players, and you released, and it turned out for the better for them, anyways. Like,
Do you mind talking about something else? I've literally got to go do something. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, man, don't want to talk about Millwall.
Oh snap!
Hey, yo,
Oh snap!
nipping now, but yeah,
Nah,
Kieran,
it's calm though,
Arsenal.
man. It's
How
calm though,
where
man.
where do you think Arsenal are going to finish this season? What's your expectations for Arsenal this season? And you man are cooking. I can't lie. Apart from the United game, went to Barcelona and you slapped them. You get me? I saw some beautiful football, man. Trossard, bro. I want to now. This is what I want to ask you, bro. Does Trossard start now, bro? Like, what does it need to take for a man like Trossard? Because bro, he's got everything, bro. He's got everything.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. I mean, do you know what it is? I think we're trying to do like what how I like to explain it is we're trying to defend like Man City and have possession like Man City and attack like Liverpool in
Mm,
terms of having the striker drop in and create and the wingers, attack the goals from midfield. You know what I'm saying? Trossard, it's a thing where we just need options, bro.
yeah,
Like we want to be able to go to different games and say, okay, this week we're gonna have Trossard in the 10, or this week we're gonna have Trossard in the 8 alongside Odegaard, or he's gonna play wing, or he's gonna play as the lone striker. Like he's got so much tricks in the way he plays. Like
yeah.
there's just a lot of talent there, a lot to unlock, a lot to unpack as a player. And obviously, we're obviously just gonna. The more we play him, the more we're gonna think that he needs to play more, and that's such a compliment to him as a player. I mean,
Mm,
for you to come into this team, very young team, the end like he came in January, bro.
yeah,
No one didn't think that we were gonna get even half as far as we got, and he was just, a part of, the system, the way we play. He scored a
got
very
like 10
important goal,
assists,
and
bro.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. All of
got like
that, you know
yeah.
what I'm
Can't
saying.
lie, I
All of
rate
that,
him so
bro.
highly, man. He's a
Like
baller.
he's a very good talent, very very good talent. And but regarding where I think we'll finish this year, yeah. Um, and I think what we've seen this preseason is Thomas Partey is so integral to
Yeah,
what we do. Like there's no way in blue hell. Like I don't know if I said it on the pod before, but
yeah.
there was no way I was thinking about selling Thomas Partey, considering like he's one of them players where when he's up, he's high and he's firing. There's arguably not a midfielder that can do what he does at his level, in my opinion. And that is just the forward play, the defending as a combination, and the fact that he is the genuine hub to what we do in it. So it's a thing where there's games where he's alone in the midfield by himself, driving the team. Like I'm not saying that other midfielders can't do that. I just don't see it regularly often because they have other players who do that in their team who
Mm,
are more attactive and creative and blah blah blah. So
yeah.
but I'd say this season we have to just continue our form following last season. I feel like as long as we stay within the top three, top two, preferably, I don't see us maybe being ahead of the pack as we were last year. I think that is a big ask, but I feel like we will be one of the two or three in the race up until like December-ish kind of times in terms of who's gonna be getting most wins.
Mm,
I feel like there is gonna be some, weird losses, weird draws, but this is the Premier League, man. We don't know who's good until, I don't know, October, November. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's gonna be the same thing for us, like last year. If we win our first three games, it's only three games. You haven't played anyone yet. Then we
mm.
play Man United. We might draw, we might lose, we might win. We don't know because this is what happened last year. We lost that game. Everyone thought, yeah, the wheels have gone off. We're gonna go on this. Nah, we continued. We got back on our horse, got some wins on the bounce. Jesus doing his samba and that before he got injured, and then bringing decent options, man. And that's what Arteta's doing, man. This is the thing. We just have to continue bringing in the right options, You know, because we were talking about Kylian and Mbappe. Is he the right option? I don't know. Is he a good option? 100%. As an option, yes. But he's Kylian Mbappe. He plays 90 minutes regardless of if he's tired.
Facts.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
facts.
So, you
Yeah.
know, is that the type of player you want at the club? You know, is that the type of talent? I mean, you know, I've seen Haaland get taken off and there's been no qualms, no issues. He's been taken off when he's on the hat trick. He's been taken off and he's got the hat trick.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, who's bigger? You know, Arteta or Mbappe? And you know, we've already had that with Aubameyang, and you know, we just want to continue in the right direction with the right mindset, right? You know, spirit around the club, right? Spirit around the training ground. Because I think that's kind of what we're trying to do right now. You know, just have the right vibe, right family energy. You know, I don't feel like we have a lot of holes anymore. I feel like we probably are two or three good players away from really, you know, turning the tide, as I like to say. But I feel like we're in a good spot. You know, we're in the Community Shield for a reason. Obviously, Man City are Man City. We have to see what they bring. We've beaten them previously in a Community Shield here and there, but the season in the Premier League is an entire different beast. So regardless of the result, like personally, I know it sounds crazy, but I would prefer us to lose that game against Man City, build a fire in us, make us ready for the league. But like if we win it, it will be like, oh, we've already like we're there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like even the loss against United, like it built a hunger. It built
Yeah,
a
yeah,
you know, Arteta could look at certain things, you know what I'm saying? Declan Rice as the sole six, maybe not right now, you know, maybe push him as the
yeah.
Xhaka position, which which I want him to do anyway. But you know, there's a lot of good options. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
potential. But it's just, you know, what are we gonna do when we come up against the Liverpools, the Man Uniteds, the I don't even want to say Tottenham because I think we'll wash them regardless. But you know,
Yeah.
the Man Cities, the Aston Villas, the Newcastles, you know, even West Ham, like they're in Europe, bro. They're gonna, you know, attract certain players towards the end of the window now, whatever. You know, I mean, the season's gonna be good
Yeah,
regardless,
yeah.
and
No,
I
fact.
feel like it's yeah, yeah, yeah.
But what about you? What do you expect domestically and obviously in the Champions League for Arsenal?
All right, Champions League. I would love to see us get to the round of 16 with a home tie first because we finished first in the
Yeah.
group. You know, give us a chance. Or no, I think it'll be away first because we finished. I don't know how it works, but yeah. Hopefully we finish first in the group. See if we get a decent draw. Because I feel like if we was arguably in the Champions League on the Italian side, as it was say, you know, not Man City side, I think we could have arguably not maybe would have gone to the final, but I think we could have gone to the semis. You know, I think we could have beaten one of AC Milan or Inter Milan or
Yeah, yeah.
Napoli, I think it was.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
So, you know, and but the thing is, it's like I wouldn't like if we was in the semi-finals of the Champions League last season, we wouldn't have been first in the league. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? We would have been
That's
third or
yeah, yeah.
fourth.
I agree
You
with
know, it
that.
does take a toll on you. It does take a
Yeah,
toll on you,
I agree
especially
with
with the squad that we had last year. Maybe this year we're probably better suited for it, and you know, this is why we bring in certain players. But you know, do we have it right now? I don't know. I can't see it like in terms of us just dominating as we did prior. But I think we will make a good account for ourselves. We'll go up against everyone. I think we'll compete. I think if Jesus, I want to see him score 20 league goals. I think he can do that if he's fit. I don't see that as a hard
Yeah,
task for
it's
him. I
going to
think
be
he
a
got
hard
like
task for him to be
13
fair.
or 14 last year,
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if he is fit and firing, giving everyone samba dances and that on the pitch, I think we can have a good season, man. I just want us to be solidified as one of the big four again or big
Yeah,
three
yeah,
again. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you know, the only way that can happen is if we go to certain grounds in our, you know, new green Illuminous kit, whatever it is,
That kills.
and get the wins.
That kid is filthy. But United's kid's
Yeah,
filthy as well. But don't get me wrong.
yeah. That black and white
Yeah,
thing.
that kid is.
I don't know what. I
Fuck.
don't know what the manufacturer was
Yeah.
thinking. He probably was tired. He probably was tired, fam, and he was just like, "Let me throw something together."
Yeah.
I mean, you could have had it all black, and it would have been all right.
Yeah,
Do you know
bro.
what I'm
It's
saying?
green
don't
in
know.
it, dark green in it.
It's like black,
It's
dark green.
weird.
It's
But
disgusting.
It's a weird thing.
you do understand why they've done that, yeah.
No, I don't even understand.
No.
100 years ago, Man United used to play in stripes.
Oh yeah, straight. Yeah, that's true.
Ah,
That's true.
okay.
Yeah. You're right. You're right in that.
Mm.
Luke, do you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
yeah. Sorry, man. I'm not.
That's cool, broski. All good, broski.
No, we've kept hold of Fleming, so that's really good for us right now.
Yeah.
However, there's still interest with teams like Lazio, Sevilla, even Burnley. We have signed players like Denor, who also plays as a cam, who's been quite he fit in quite well with the team, straight into that midfield role. We've got Harding, who's a centre back, right back, quite a big, strong player. We've got Joe Bryan, who's just come from Fulham. He's one of my favourite players already at Millwall. Like, he generally is just up and down that wing non-stop. And then we've got Kevin Nisbet up front, who is working really, really well, holds the ball up really well. He did miss a penalty the other day, but at least I'd rather it now in pre-season than in the thing. So I think Millwall, we've come so close in the last couple of seasons, and we're just getting stronger. The only place that I want to improve on is our goalkeeper, because I cannot stand our goalkeeper. He's only in our team because he's very good with his feet.
I see.
He's not good at actually long shots. He's just horrendous.
So is it of David De Gea, basically?
I had not even like that caliber, but it's just, yeah. When David De Gea used to first come in, he was making those saves with his feet all the time, and he's able to kick the ball extremely far. This is what he can do, but just shot stopping is awful. Like, we've got another goalkeeper, Bart, who's really good in goal as a shot stopper, but like, he has no confidence when the ball's played back to him. Like, it's not great. So we're just in a sticky situation with that. Honestly, I would love Millwall to get fourth, get a playoff.
Yeah.
But
can you see it happening?
The only problem is it's never the home games. The home games, our place is a horrible place to go to for a lot of places.
Always. Yeah.
It's just horrendous. Like, it will make your ears bleed. Like, it's so loud, constantly on your back, constantly, and yeah. But when we go away, it just seems like we can lose against the weakest of teams, just because. I don't know whether it's Gary Rowett with his just horrible tactics away. I don't know, but if we sort our away form out, 100% we're in the top 6. 100%.
Okay. Say no more, man. Them Premier League fantasy, right? Man's made a new league, bro, and Kieran, I don't see your name on it, bro. I don't see.
Send me the link, bro. Send me the link.
Bro, I sent you the link, bro. It's in the group chat, bro. I'll send it again. I'll send it again, though. But yeah, Luke's joined, Hudson's joined. I don't know if Kai's joined, but yeah, bro. I don't want to hear notes. I don't want to hear late. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. You get me? Because I can't lie.
Okay. We're gonna get a message at the end of the year, guys. Oh, bro, if I was in week 1, I would have won. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear all of that. I don't want to hear nonsense, bro. Like, I'll put it in the link again. I will tag everybody so there's no excuses. You feel me? I've done my I can't lie. This year, players are expensive, bruv. Fam, Holland's on like
It's
14
due to
mil.
change. It's due to change. Players are coming in.
Yeah,
Players are going
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Harry Kane's wife has been seen out in like buying
yeah,
for
yeah.
houses.
Shop for
So
houses and
Yeah,
that.
bro,
Yeah.
it's
like,
mad, bro. Trust me, because even right, like I did mine like 2 weeks ago, yeah, and literally I changed my team like 5 times just because of transfers, bro. And then I thought, you know what, let me stick to this. But now there's people coming into United, like the strat, bro. I think he might. I don't know, but my gut instincts think that he might get 15 goals this season. You get me? And I think the start of United's run, I think if he starts, bro, he can get a couple of goals here and there. So I don't know, man. It's techie, bro. It's absolutely techie. But make sure you're there, Kieran, bro. Make sure you're there. I think there should be a prize at the end. It doesn't have to be like nothing big, but at least like something to compete for. You get me? Get the banter flowing. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'll put it up in the group again for you, Kieran, because I can't lie.
Hey, I don't know what you're
It'll be
talking about. All
funny,
this
fam.
chat, man. This guy, man. We'll talk about all this. Oh, make sure you got no excuses. Don't have no excuses when we finish above you
Bro,
again.
I'm
Yeah.
not, bro. I'm not, bro. There's gonna be no excuses from me. Now, I can't lie. The banter will fly, bro. The banter will fly. Because
Yeah, you
you
can just
see
bring
me,
up.
yeah,
You can just bring it
sometimes,
up
yeah,
on the thing. Just
but
yeah,
bring.
no one,
Yeah,
no one.
yeah.
Like honestly, the first couple weeks mean nothing. Like as
yeah,
long as
yeah,
you're
yeah.
in the mix at that point, it's fine.
Mm.
Uh, with fantasy team, you generally have to consider a lot more into it. So like at the end of the year, I got ridiculed for putting Wan-Bissaka in. Yeah, like everyone was like, "Why are you putting
Yeah,
him in?
yeah,
Why are you
yeah.
putting him in?" Bro, Man United went on a streak of not conceding,
Yeah,
and
yeah, but, yeah.
like they were getting like he was getting me 6 points or 10 points because he was one. It's like you really have to look at people's fixtures. You have
Yeah.
to look at who they're up against. So like if you're like let's just say Man City versus Brighton, yeah, you ain't gonna put Pingham in
Yeah, yeah,
because you
yeah,
know
but,
full well
yeah,
Jack
yeah,
Grealish is gonna get him a card.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah, facts.
Yeah, now you got to consider so like, well, fantasy gets into my head so much, yeah, that
Yeah.
sometimes I don't care about the Premier League, bro. I care about the results of fantasy, bro. If my team, so say for example, yeah, I have flipping, I don't know, United are playing Brighton, yeah, and I have Matoma. I would want Matoma to score just so that I get point. That is how competitive it is
oh
in
bro.
in the
Well,
fantasy, bro. So it's all mad. But this year, I don't think you. Last year, I was second guessing myself too many times. You know, I did well, but I think me second guessing myself instead of trusting my gut didn't take me to like first. You get me? So, well, this year I'm on it. I'm on it. You get me? So make
well,
sure you're there, man, them, and then
Yeah, man.
yeah, we'll think of a little prize that we can give the winner. Maybe we do a first, second, third thing, but I think the winner should just get the prize.
I think the person that loses comes bottom of the whole group has to wear the other team's like kit on the next pod or on the last pod of the season.
That is
I
tough.
hear that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hear
yeah.
So
that.
I
like
can't lie.
I'll happily wear if you say I have to wear West Ham because none like Millwall blah 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 because I
Yeah,
wouldn't care about Arsenal or United.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if you had to swap shirts, you had to wear Arsenal shirt,
Oh
David.
yeah, I can't lie. That will burn. That's worse than giving money, bro. That would burn. I can't
Like,
lie to
It's
you,
all
bro.
right, man. It will fit you nice still.
Nah, bro, you're talking there, bro. You're talking there. If you come bottom, bro, I want to see that, and I want to see
wait,
you in our third kit, bro. Not
I'll
even
I'll
the red, fam. Not even
I'll
the
put I'll put money down that Kai comes bottom, bro.
red.
100%, bro. I'm telling you,
Ah!
100%.
I'll do that
Facts,
still.
facts. Hey, big
I,
facts,
I'll
man.
send shots now. I don't care. I'll send them.
Hey, trust me, I'm gonna put that little bit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
send it in the group, but I'm so that he knows,
do
because
it, man. Oh, it's 100%.
Hey,
Hudson's gonna
yo.
believe he's gonna win that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
just
No,
need to finish above Hudson.
Yeah,
Hudson's
bro,
like,
Hudson, I'm not scared of Hudson, bro.
wait,
Bro, last year, Hudson, fam, I was like 300 points above Hudson, man.
David's worried about me.
Yeah, I'm worried that, bro, do you know what? Do you know why? What we said in the group yesterday made me think, I don't want to be with this guy. Because Hudson was thinking about, remember we were talking about
Embuemo,
Brentford? Yeah,
Embuemo.
and you were saying in Bremer, I said, nah, Wissa. You get me? In my head, I said, but he said it first in the group. And instantly, I didn't even read it, but I texted Wissa and I saw it and I was like, yo, nah, man, this guy, bro. Like, I was like, this guy, we're thinking the same, bro. But
We'll
yeah,
see, and
man,
we'll see.
yeah, it's gonna be really good, man. But anything else, guys, you want to talk about the boxing? Boxing.
Well,
Yeah,
while
man.
you don't get on
Yeah,
that,
man.
because I didn't watch it, and I need to go.
All right
So
then.
hopefully you used to enjoy talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
boxing,
Much
and
love,
I'll
Come
catch
bro.
on.
you in the next one, bro.
Yeah, say no more,
Come
man.
on.
Take
In
it
a bit,
easy.
Kieran, in a bit.
In a bit, broski.
Yeah, Kieran, man. You see the boxing, Crawford versus bro. Crawford, yeah.
Listen,
Let me tell you something.
listen. Now, go on, David. Go on. I'm gonna let you go first.
Bro,
Go on.
did you see? I just want to say, did you see my man's face afterwards, bro? Bro, disgusting. He got pounded to, bro. It was like pounded a piece of flesh, bro, like meat, bro. Just raw meat, bro. Eye all puffed up, bloody fit, bro. Absolutely destroyed, bro. It was one way, fam. It was one
That's it.
way, bro. Absolutely peak, fam. But I fell asleep. I fell asleep during the. I think it was the. What round was it?
The main event.
Yeah.
The second,
Second.
the one just before the fight. I
Yeah.
don't talk after that. I can't lie.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even
Right.
make it to the first couple of rounds. I didn't even make it, bro.
Well, what did you think about the fight, bro? It was.
Like for me, like obviously shout out my boy Tash. Me and him, he thought Errol Spence was gonna win. He even showed me a text from one of his guys, like, yeah, he's got Spence as well, like yesterday. So it's one of the ones where I was like, hey, like Crawford is an all round fight,
Yeah, bro.
like all
Facts.
round
Facts.
dominant fighter. You know what I'm saying? And it was clear to see that, like, the glass shield, as Devontae Davis said, was on Errol Spence, and the metal
Yeah.
shield was with Crawford, dog.
Facts,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? And it was a great sight to see because, like Crawford said, like you lot have been hiding me away in one division, don't want to fight me. I gotta fight everyone else, and then you say that I'm not fighting good competition. But now that I've beaten the guy that's beaten all the competition,
Yeah. What can you say now, man?
what are you?
What
What
are
can
you
you
talking?
say now, bro?
Yeah,
I've
bro.
beaten your king.
Fam, talk to me now, blood. Nah, it was
You know what
absolutely
I'm saying?
fam. He kept going for that eye, but the referee said, no, it's enough now. It's enough now. I must have waved it off, man.
Anymore, your eyes popping out, bro. Like,
Bro,
yo,
combos after combos in the face, bro. It was absolutely peak, fam. Even me, I was just like, raw. Like, I understand why the ref stopped the thing, but yeah, man. Now, congrats
yep,
to him.
yep,
Absolutely, congrats. It was a stellar performance by Crawford.
100%,
You get me? But
100%, man.
yeah, man. Anything else you want to touch up on, fam? Before we go, yeah, I just want to. Have you heard about this Adam 22 thing, fam?
Yeah, no comment on that one at the moment, man. Like that for me, bro.
Fam, my man, yeah, no, my man is letting somebody else chop his thing. Not only did he chop, but he nutted inside it, bro. Fam, that's your wife, bro. Now, for me, yeah, I feel like that was done. It was for peace. Do you get me? Obviously, it was for peas. But my thing is, bro, you sold your soul for money, bro. Like that's mad. Like you got a daughter, you can't allow your somebody else to come and chop your wife, and then you come up saying, "Oh yeah," afterwards saying, "My man's blacklisted from beating his chick again, bro." Like, bro, he's already done his thing, bro. Man's, man's even
So what, is there other guys that isn't blacklisted that are allowed to hit your woman like
bro, it's absolutely meant, fam. This world is too fucked, fam. What people would do for money,
bro?
is mad, bro. It's absolutely mad, and I hope it was worth it, bro, because he has to look at his wife every single day.
100%.
Imagine,
100%. He's got to hit his wife every day. He's got
fam.
to, you know,
There
do
was,
his thing with his wife every day.
Can you, bro? There was one thing I can't fathom this. Yeah, there was one thing I saw on Instagram. So the wife is talking to Adam. Yeah, I think her name is Lena or something. So she's talking to Adam, and I think there's somebody else there. So there's a trio. So they're all talking, and this girl said that there was after the scene, my man tried to chop, but she couldn't chop for 4 days because she was strict, like she was sore, bro, in front of my man. Can you imagine your wife telling you that, bro? Imagine going and you can't even chop because she's been stretched out by another guy. Bro, it's big. Fam, this world is nuts, bro. This world is nuts. What is this
about? She's soaring that.
Fam, in front of your face, bro. Fam, I don't know how people can do this for money, fam. For money.
And that's what it is, though, isn't it? Like, it's money, isn't it? People
bro, but my thing is, like,
crazy,
why did you do this before you were married, bro? Why didn't you allow it and then take your money and then do something else, bro? Like, now you've got...
Like, what can you do, bro? Like, these people are, you know, from a different culture.
Yeah.
You know, anything goes. You get
Fam,
me?
it's anything goes, bro. Literally
anything goes, bro.
It's a brawl, fam. Honestly, fam. Absolute madness, bro. Flipping hell. Like, could you imagine yourself in that industry, though, fam? Like, could you imagine yourself?
I prefer to be Jason Love than Adam 22. I'll tell you that, bro. I'll tell you that, bro. Honestly,
there's bare memes going around now, yeah. My man's just sipping water in the car, fam. He's just cooling, bro. He's just cooling, man.
He's there in his Dior shirt and chilling,
fam. He is, fam, iced out, shades on, just cooling.
Yeah. Man's just like, yeah, I do my job, you know. Went in, went out. Nah, that's disrespect. Man said he caught your wife doing a job, fam.
Fam. And Lena said, in front of Adam, that after the scene, she had sexual desires for him, like they're attracted. Bro, how can you say that to your husband, bro?
It's like, what do you expect, though? This is
exactly. But
the industry you're in.
Yeah.
Like, women want to, you know, receive that. It's like they enjoy pain, fam. You know what I'm saying?
The threshold is mad still.
I don't know, fam. I don't know, fam.
Yeah, that's absolutely peak, bro.
Crazy, bro. But hey, all I know is, you know, that can't be my wife.
Like, bro, not even
prayers, fam.
Bro. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Like, have you heard about the whole Zion Williamson thing?
Yeah. Bro, even
he's all got a tattoo of Zion on our face, bro.
Fam, bro, Americans, they're nuts, bro. I'm sorry
bro.
for the American fan base, but you lot are nuts, fam. You lot are nuts.
Crazy.
Fam, honestly. Flipping hell, fam.
I mean, obviously, not all of you. It's just those at that level.
Yeah, at that level. Yeah.
Spoken of every day.
Yeah,
man.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. But, you know, all I know is, boy, let's just pray that, you know, none of our family or children or
Well,
turn out like that, fam.
yeah. Protect your
It's prayers, fam.
cost, man. Otherwise, they
100%,
come to get the big
100%.
man team fight. It's that peak.
Serious,
It's that peak still. But yeah,
serious,
man.
bro.
My guy Kieran, thank you very much. You get me for being on the pod again. Luke, I know you're not
Come
here.
on.
Thank you very much. You get me. It was a very entertaining one, I must say. I love this one. You get me. I think Hudson said that he'll be on the pod next week. If anyone's asking for Hudson, he's a very busy man at the moment. He's got a lot of stuff on this going on. You get me. And I don't want to say too much until he wants to say that what he's doing on the pod. My mouth pinned, but you get me, my mouth shut. But he's a busy man. But he did say he'll be on the pod next week. You feel me? So inshallah, we pray to God that he is here. You get me, get his thoughts before the season starts. But yeah, man, like I always say, you get me, we will be back next week.
Come on.